I was lucky enough to have a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Leica Studios, which it really was like I won some kind of competition. And it's got this very sort of unassuming industrial estate front to it, and then you walk through, and then you go to the back of it, and there's this entire universe contained within. And when you look through all the various departments, I mean, it's got departments you wouldn't even think existed on an animated film. So they've got a costume department which carefully selects and creates fabrics which will look good on a miniature scale, all the way to the armature department who create the very technical piece of engineering that's within Eggs right here that allows him to move and be flexible. So they come up with all sorts of really innovative ways of moving the puppets, all the way to the set designers who create the shop fronts or the fantastic looking skew-if buildings, all the way to the digital department. This is one of the coolest parts. When you take that bit off, and everyone gets shocked then. But what they do is, so they want to say they want to animate a line. They'll take each bit of sound and they'll think, okay, so we need a phonetic sound like that for that sound, and break it all down. And then they print these out as physical objects on a rapid prototyping 3D printer. And then they'll click them on and take a frame, take it off and click another one on, take a frame. They've got these entire boxes of these different faces. And the animators sit there all day, and then they move a finger maybe that much, and then a toe that much, and then slightly that much, and then they do that all for the background. Then they move the face, then they might move the hair a tiny bit, and they click, and then they've got to check that looked all right, and it's such a time-consuming, laborious process, but it produces, you know, sort of the best-looking animation out there.
Come on, Eggs.
Here come the exterminators of justice!
We can fight back!
Boxtrolls in cinemas September 12th.